Hello and welcome to FEW, also known as Fatal Error Wrestling. Phew. Guess what? I can afford a microphone.
Wow. I told you, setting up those sweatshops was the best idea we've ever had.
No, you know what it was? I stopped buying stables. When I stopped buying stables, I started saving money. Those goddamn stables, they cost me a lot of money.
I'm telling you, those cowboy builders, they were not worth the money, and you finally listened.
I know, and I've actually been able to afford a microphone, so you can actually hear me, rather than just muffled.
Amazing.
Exactly. Anyway, welcome to the latest freak review, titled Summer Solstice. The biggest event of the summer. For us, yeah. It's not really anyone else, just for us. Last time, there's a few big moments, and there's a few matches set up for this time. So obviously we have our FEW Women's title on the line tonight, which is obviously going to be Jessica versus the only other available competitor, which brings us back to the beginning, where she will face your clone, Hayden.
Wow, so it's
a remake of the original show's women's match.
It's a reboot.
It's a reboot again, yes. But summerfied. Summer blockbuster reboot.
It's a recall.
We've already done that. We've already been there. We did recall already. That was May. That was May.
Then it's a reboot.
Okay. Of course, we also have the FEW title on the line now. Big main event. Because obviously last time, Connor returned.
It's true.
He came back right at the end after his long absence away. And though James earned his title shot in that chamber match, Connor technically has a right to challenge. So that match went from 1v1 to a triple threat. Connor versus James versus Dragon King. So that's going to be a very interesting main event. And then we also have the FEW tag team titles on the line. High Energy will face the winner of our opening match, which is going to be between Hero Code, which will be the teaming of Tobias and, let me consult my headpiece here. Yep. Nick.
There's no
Nick
one there.
Is once again stepping in to obviously his first tag team match since he went out injured. So he will team up Tobias to take on a newly formed team. Seems the higher ups liked the aggression of both Old Man Bob and Demise. So they went, you know what? Let's throw in a tag team together. So they two would team up in the opening match to face the Hero Code, and the winners will face High Energy later on the show.
Okay.
And that basically covers all of our matches. We only have 4 matches. 4 matches. Yes, that is 4. Yes. Bad at maths. Bad at maths. Which is why I overspent on stables.
That's very much true.
But anyway, we will get straight into our opening fight, which is obviously Hero Code versus an unnamed team at the moment. There's no name to them yet.
That's quite catchy. I like that.
But I believe just like Craig and Alex, if they win, I'm not sure if they win this match or if they win the title, they will have their own name. They have a name set in place just in case they win. So if they lose, then they go separate ways. But worth a shot. So we're here renting out for one of the final times. Gone all the way to Orlando, Florida for this one. And here comes the Hero Code. What arseholes, right?
I know, yeah.
They're completely dirtbags.
Budget Ryan Man. Budget. I like how it's supposed to be.
We'll go with that. But yeah.
It's Shredder without shredding.
No, I thought I was Shredder. Oh, it goes like Casey Jones. You call going back to one of the first
I
shows,
can't remember.
you referred to me as budget.
I've done too much blow to remember what's going on.
That is true. You were on.
Yeah.
You had the credit card out before the show even began, and just went for it.
Yeah.
So here they are, an actual established team who haven't actually won a match ever.
Which, again, you think they would, since they're all, super powered to eat.
Yeah, but
fighting
the only people that ever fought is Craig and Alex, and you've got the weight of Alex crushing down on you, and then you've got the fear factor of, is Craig going to eat me? Oh, here he is. Old man Bob.
Can you fix it?
Well, we'll see, won't we?
We can fix it, because we fixed the entire match, but
Yeah, that's gambling reasons. For gambling reasons. I mean...
I have got to pay for that blood.
Well, there is that. You can only afford it so much in your wage. So fixing simulated wrestling matches is the way to go. Who's the odds on, do you reckon? Will the hero code finally win a match, or will these two monster men actually work well and gel together to come out on top?
The brand new team, however, have you seen the fucking muscles and Bob? I want him to win.
You believe Bob will win?
I want him to win. But I played the it will be Bob, but if that doesn't go through, I'm gonna hunt down that son of a bitch.
Oh, here comes his partner, Keanu Reeves. I knew that's what he's going to say.
Up, mommy.
And that's
I just pissed the bed.
That's how in sync we are. I knew you were going to say it. Here he comes, rocking his way to the ring. I mean, these two are giants. I mean, we saw them in the chamber match, like, go toe to toe. And I think if they worked together in that chamber, they would have took everyone out. But of course, they collided, and in the end, it took Sam out of the match, and it took Bob out of the match. And that's what eventually led to James beating Jeremy and earning that shot into tonight's main event.
They did the heavy work for James to win.
Basically, yes.
Story of James' life.
Remember, they squared off first, and they took a lot of energy at themselves. And then Nick was actually the next one into that match.
Yeah.
And, there was a lot of fighting between them. And eventually, this team here were no more. And here they go, they're locking up straight away. Bob's instantly taken to the mat. Oh,
God. Oh.
It's a bit sexual.
I've seen a lot of films to know where that's going.
And that's usually from Alex.
Yeah.
I think they must have wrestled Alex and Craig that much over the course of the last few months.
Stayed in their brain.
That like, it's just rubbed off on them. Just like Alex usually rubs off on them.
Yep. It's usually.
Oh, Bob's getting his ass kicked here. Oh, luckily his foot was under the rope. Thanks to our editors for putting in rope breaks, so we know that there was a rope break. Because we're dumb and don't understand the logic of anything.
That's very good. I don't know what wrestling is.
Oh, Bob's finally getting back into this match, and a kick to the stomach takes Tobias off his feet. So he's going to pick him up here. Nope, Tobias. He knows exactly what he's going for here. I mean, on paper, Hero Code should realistically win.
Yeah.
For the fact that they are an established team that know each other.
And they've got, armour.
That too. But it is from Wish, so it's just basically like, it looks like armour, but it's like just rubber.
That one's paper mache.
Ah, it was paper mache. Oh yeah, I can see it slightly breaking. But yeah, so, it's hung up on the ropes.
I've seen our man Bob, he's definitely hung.
Oh, what a block that. Oh, look at that. 2 fists to the back of the head.
Classic Bob, that 2 fists.
Face plant. Even though his face didn't hit the mat. Strength here on Bob. He's going to toss him straight ahead of him. No, he's going to get the match. Let Sam have a go here.
Yeah.
Is Alex out there somewhere?
I think he is hiding in the crowd.
Oh. Just a
He's getting his pen out.
Yeah, he's just. I think he's just fixing his glove because his glove was coming off a bit. Oh, I was a belly flop.
Oh.
Usually that's from Alex. Told you, Alex was rubbing off on him.
If it was Alex, he'd be dead.
True, that is true. Boys took the Moyes off his feet and he's trying to pin him, I believe. Yes, he is. Here he goes. 1, 2. Nope. Kick out.
Bit too early, I'd say. Bit too early.
I think Bob must have got in the ring because Nick got in the ring, and usually it's only when the other opponent gets in. Oh, he's busted open. The Moyes is busted open. Look at his head. And it doesn't help that his head's getting pounded into the ground. That's going to cause a lot of problems now, I reckon. Nick's tagged in. Double team. Told you. Alex rubbing off on him.
I know, yeah.
They're liking this double team action. Oh, he's countered. Slap to the chest. Kick. Another slap. He's got him. Locked it in. Death throw. He's going to get out of this match as quick as he can. Bob's in. Then Bob finished the job. Which is how builders usually work. They usually finish the job. Unless the cowboy builders. And leave it. Here he goes. Of course, it's the scoop slam. Probably actually called it something else, but I forgot names. 1, 2. Oh, not enough. I think that's why Tobias didn't get in the ring. He knew it wasn't enough. And Bob's had enough, and he's tagging Sam in. There's a quick stomp. Little pose to the audience, flexing those muscles. But the problem is giving his opponent that time to get that energy back into himself and get back to his feet. Like that, and there, instant counter. Sorry, my opponent. He's going to use the rope. Yeah, hung on the ropes. And a crotch to the face. Oh, no. Feet to the chest. I thought it was a crotch to the face. Here he goes.
I
1,
think that was from Craig.
2,
Craig got a foot there.
3. Problem is, I just saw a foot on the rope then.
Yeah.
His foot was on the rope. That should not have counted. Look who I'm cheering. They've finally won a match.
I think
his foot was on the rope.
that fucking ref took my money and
The ref did not see it. Hold on, I'm just getting something in my earpiece here. Yeah.
There's nothing in that headpiece.
Yeah. I've just been informed that due to a referee error, this match is going to continue. This match is going to be restarted from the beginning. They're just patching up Sam's head, put a bandage around his head because it's a lot of blood. Got to patch that up. I've just been informed, but I get back down there because Bob has just taken Tobias out the match entirely. He's just throwing him into the audience. So it's restarting, but it's 2v1.
If only we had the cameras on at the exact same time when this is happening.
I know, right? It's crazy.
It was cut off there.
It's crazy. So let's get back to the action because the match is continuing, but Nick is the only one left standing for Hero Code.
Yeah.
So let's get back to ringside.
I wanted that bet to win.
Look, Nick's by himself here. Ref's rung the bell. Oh, instant down. He ran straight into that. I think that was the anger from Nick. Like he didn't judge anything where he was going. Oh, death punch. Yep, no one's on the rope here. 1, 2, 3.
Straight
Told you, they had a name lined up. They're calling themselves Doom officially because they bring the Doom. I'm hearing the medics are trying to get Tobias back from the land of the dead because he's currently unconscious in the audience. Covered in beer because the audience are throwing beer all over him.
Classic. What I want to know is, will the game Doom copyright us?
Nah.
You sure?
I'm sure.
I hope not.
You can see he's sporting that headband there from the nasty gash on his head. So that's going to be very interesting because Scythe's going to be a weak link in that match later on. Bob wasn't really in this match. So Scythe is going to be a weak link in that tag team match later on tonight. So that's going to be interesting to see how that happens. But I've just been told that the Hiroko win has been scrapped off the records entirely, so they still are on 0 wins. Because technically speaking, they shouldn't have won that match. That's opening. Because Scythe's foot was on the rope. Ref didn't see it. But luckily, the refs on the side saw it, called it, got the match restarted. But didn't anticipate Bob just wiping out Tobias completely. But I mean, fair's game. They did cheat to win. Unintentionally, though. I would say unintentional, because they didn't realise his foot was on the rope.
It was the ref being a twat.
It was a ref not spotting it. So yeah, either way, it would be Doom versus High Energy for the FEW tag titles later on tonight. Talking of titles, it's time for the FEW Women's title.
Oh.
The FEW Women's Championship, where the champion Jessica will defend against the challenger Hayden. Obviously, the two were the one went for it originally, and Jessica came out on top. Obviously, causing the tap out, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. So it's going to be very interesting. Obviously, Hayden, well, you got one second chance the month after, lost it because Megan won that match, and then Jessica's just been dominating Megan the last few months, but she's not allowed a match now because Jessica said so. So now it's your turn to step up to the plate.
Yeah, had a lot of practice being checked out, so.
So you think you're ready for this?
Definitely.
You think you could take the champion and take the belt from her? Well, let's find out next. Okay. We're back in Florida still. Referee, idiot, Mike still cut. Love it. I love how we've been doing this for so long, he still hasn't realised.
Classic.
You'd think that he'd realise by now. But where the music's starting. Who's this first? It should be our challenger. Here she is, the beautiful Hayden.
Yeah.
Making her way to the ring. I mean, she looks up for this fight a bit more than she did the first time round. Obviously, second time round, you had the wild card of Megan in there, which obviously came out, shake things up a bit, and obviously she came out on top in that match. So this is an actual one-on-one fight for the second time between obviously yourself and Jessica. So it'd be very interesting to see the outcome of this. Will you finally become FEW Women's Champion, or will Jessica's dominant reign continue?
Did I pay enough for it?
Well, the betting odds are Jessica to retain. So they're really shit odds. So it means the really good odds are on you. So give us a tenner and we'll see how much we get back.
Is it on the slide?
Oh, here she comes, rocking the bells. Ready for a fight. I find it so funny that she's the only member of the Hero Code to actually really be winning.
Yeah. Makes sense.
All the others are just losing constantly. I mean, hold on, I do have the stats written down for me. So, I remember. So, August is currently 0 for 3. Max is currently 0 for 2, but we haven't seen Max in a while. We haven't seen him since, the opening night. He lost both matches. We haven't seen him since April. Matt and Nick are both 0 for 3, and so is Tobias. Jessica is the only one who's actually won. She's 3 for 1. She's the only one with an actual win under her belt. And not just one win, 3 wins. She's the opposite to them. They've all lost 3 times. She's all won 3 times. But of course, everything can change. Obviously, she's a 2-time women's champion. Obviously, she won back in April. Held it for a month. Lost it in May. But won it back in June. And she's held it since then. Yes, she won it back in June. Yep. So she's held it for another 2 months. So she's held it for a grand total of 3 months over the course of obviously so long. Also, you look very pumped then for this match. Obviously, Jessica's got the face of she expects us to come out on top of this. Look at that. She's like
a smug bitch.
A smug bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but if you're saying it's fine to say it. But yeah, I need to change that stat. That's actually 3 months then. I need to change that stat. 4 months. That stat to 4 months. Yep. That's better. Oh, instant! Instant!
Oh.
I looked away for a second. Instant down.
Classic.
That was like one. Oh, no, kick out. It wasn't enough.
Oh, that's not a quick kick out.
It wasn't enough, but like instantly went for it, and so is Jessica. I mean, they're both just out the gates, going like it's even contest. Not so even now, because Jessica took over the match. I was going for a tap out. Can you hold this time, or will you be choked out? Oh, no, kicked out instantly. I think I know what that was.
What?
I think Jessica got weirded out then because you said "choke me, daddy" out loud, and he was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!"
Whoa.
So that psychologically affected her method there. So she got out, dropped you, and of course that's now led to you taking over, getting the crowd behind you. Oh, Jessica saw a mile away. You should have shouted "choke me" again. She would have fucked up, but no. Here she goes.
Wasn't choking me.
Oh, handstand, knees to the stomach. A few kicks to the booty. And there she's roaring at the crowd. Like an animal. And the clothesline gets you back on top. He's going to go for a knee to the face then, but no. I'm going to go for a back suplex instead. And a kick to the stomach. Good old classic kick to the stomach.
I know, yeah.
And then a bit of weight on the back to the ground.
Reminds me of school. We used to beat up all the nerds.
Ah, yes.
Classic days.
Classic days.
By nerds, I mean James and Alex. It's how they learn to fight.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, big kick to the face. I mean, that's why they're so good at manhandling people. Is because they went through like a whole Rocky montage of getting ready for it. Up counter here.
Yeah, had a big massive montage. They fought me back and then got disqualified. It was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, another big clothesline. Big lariat. Oh, it was a weird kick. I don't know. I was wondering what she was doing. I thought she was running at you, then gave up, but then carried on. Oh. Anarchistic. Ref caught it this time though.
Good boy.
Ref caught the hand on the rope. That is called ring awareness there. Knowing where you are within that ring. I mean, that kick knocked you down, but it got you back up. Oh, she's going for pure anarchy here. Is this where you lose again? Is this your ending? Is this your game over? No.
I've been in that position, so
you broke out of it. Knee, elbow. If I say knee, then that's an elbow to the jaw. Oh, a big punch to the face. Dragging her away from the ropes. See, knowing that the ropes are going to cause an issue. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Face plant. Back up to the feet. Another punch. Here we go. Fall back into the middle. Oh, look at that. Ref, give me your ass, please. we missed a money shot. 2. No, kick out. We missed the money shot then because the ref's arse was in the way. So classic. Alex got a money shot. Here we go. It's locked in. Kind of mocking. Jess, and the ref's head's in the way again.
This ref is useless.
It's either the rope. She caught the rope. So it's either the ref or just a really bad cameraman.
Yeah, I'm blaming the ref.
Because it's the really bad camera angling. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Bossing out. Or you're fired too.
Yep.
3. Yes. That you're fired is what wins this match for you.
I was eating out tonight.
And for the first time, you are the FEW Women's Champion. And you deserve those drinks tonight.
Yes, I do.
Get wasted.
I really do. Oh, I totally will.
But still be back by 11:30.
Oh, I totally will.
So look, that's where you thought she was down, but it was that moment there that you're fired that won the match. Here comes the belt for the first time. Finally, look at this. Look at the joy. You look upset, but it's joy. It's like, you know what I mean? Like when you're upset, when you're joyful, sometimes it looks like you're upset.
I think it's because
the satisfaction of finally becoming the top superstar. And you know what? That's the top superstar. That's your first ever win in the company.
That's true.
You've not won a match ever.
And now we fixed it, so it's fine.
Your stat is literally 0 for 2. You're now 1 for 2. You've finally won a match, and you're finally the FEW Women's Champion.
And we'll keep it that way.
Talking titles,
yeah.
It's tag title time.
Doom,
they're a bit tired, but they need to get out there because High Energy is ready for this match. They're pumped. Craig's already eaten, so you don't have to worry about him eating anyone.
Alex hasn't eaten because when he eats, he almost dies.
So yeah, they're all itching for this fight. So we're gonna get straight into that tag team match right now without any further delay. Question is, is the earlier on in the night going to affect Doom? And this is Bob coming out first. Here he comes. Is that, that match already having happened at the start of the night going to make them tired? Because it was only like 2 matches. It was like the start. They've only had 1 match between. They've had like a break of 10 minutes, if that, and they're back straight out. So is that going to affect? Is the injury to Sam's head going to affect him? Because the loss of blood could cause a lot of blurriness in vision. You get a bit dizzy, which is ironic because he's teaming up with Bob. Did you like that? Was that a good one?
Well done.
Thank you very much. But here we go. I think Bob's up for it more than probably Sam would be, just because Bob took damage, but not as much as Sam. Because Sam's the one who did eat the pinfall. But then again, Sam is the one that redeemed himself by instantly taking out Nick. But that's kind of thanks to Bob for, wiping out Tobias when the cameras weren't on. As long as the camera's on, you can get away with stuff.
That's true, definitely.
Like me swearing at you right now, and the camera's on. Oh, look at him here, sporting that headband. I say headband, bandage. But I do like the fact that they stuck to his colour scheme. He's, all black attire. Like they've stuck to that with the bandage. Like they could have gone for a white bandage, you would have saw the blood on it. But they went, no, let's stick a black bandage on him, and make it match his suit.
More charcoal grey than black, but yeah.
Yeah, like charcoal grey. He's wiping. I think a bit of blood must have dripped underneath the bandage. He's wiped it off his head. Look at him, he's there.
They get quite sweaty in that suit there.
They know they've got a tough task ahead of them because High Energy are the top tag team in this business.
Surprisingly.
I mean, they took down Hero Code multiple times, all different variations. So we'll see how they actually factor against a new tag team, because it's the first time they've fought anyone that's not Hero Code. And here they are, look at them, ready for this. My money's on these sons of bitches. I think they'll come out on top. I feel like Doom took too much out of them already tonight. I feel like this is their moment to prove once again that they are the best tag team out there.
And you would know because you wrote the script.
Can you stop telling people that I'm fixing all these matches?
Just saying.
But look at them. Craig's eating, so the crowd doesn't have to worry. You can see the fear going away from the crowd. Alex even reminding the crowd that he's eating, so it's fine.
You forget though. Doesn't matter if Craig's already eaten. He's always hungry.
Oh, good point. Good point there. Look at him here. Alex, he's ready for this. Craig's ready for this. Look at that. Look at that tag team tandem. You know, they're both on the same wavelength here. Because they've technically not teamed as a tag team since, well, June. Obviously they fought on night 2 of the April pay-per-view. Free-per-view, sorry. They fought obviously in May. And then their last match was June, I believe, as a team. Was it? No, it wasn't. May was their last time they teamed together. They haven't defended the title since May. Because June, Craig went one-on-one with Tobias. Because Alex was the only one who wasn't able to attend. And July, obviously Craig fought for the FEW title and got his ass kicked. But yes, this is the first time they've teamed since May. So is that going to factor into this? Because they've both been single competitors. But Alex has already taken Bob down and he's going for the pin early. No, kick out. But yeah, they've both been fighting as singles since the last time. Let's say Craig fought Tobias by himself and won. Obviously, then the month later, Craig and Alex were both involved in individual matches. Craig apart, Alex definitely was popped on the screen. That's why Craig throwing his opponent outside the ring. Craig realizes the fact that he can technically win the match by countout because only the challengers have to win by pinfall or submission. They can literally stay in there and have the ref count them out. Alex, I was about to say he wasn't concentrating and obviously cost him, but no, he's taking it. Oh, look at that strength. That's a big man lifting up a big man, and he drops him down. Sam's not happy there. You saw him getting angry. 1, 2, no, kick out. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like that could factor into it. The fact that they haven't fought together, and the fact that they both lost last time. Back at the last pay-per-view, free for you. There's no one's paying for this. It's free. Craig going for the pin quite quickly. Sam sees that. Don't know why he took the time to jump off the ropes. He could have just run at Craig and it would have been fair enough. Oh, Craig's telling him, I'm going to eat you in a minute. Bob's having none of it though.
Bob's
drops in.
Eat this bitch.
Basically, yes. Or a little chop to the throat.
I mean, Bobby spends most of his time like breaking blocks of concrete.
Cinder blocks.
He's strong.
Got off his head and everything.
Not cinder blocks, pure concrete.
Oh, pure concrete.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how he trains. Most people use like punching bags. He uses massive big cylinders of concrete. Why he's got those bandages on his hands.
Oh, I see. And he throws Craig across. I mean, that's usually the other way around. It's usually Craig throwing his opponents around.
Yeah.
So Craig's finally meeting someone of his same strength and build. So this is all new territory for Craig and Alex here. These are two people that can compete strength to strength with them. Okay, Sam's in now. He's going to pick Craig up. Craig counters out of his serve. Oh, a little spin there. Craig's out of this. He's had enough. He's had enough. He's out of this match. Alex is in. And Alex is dead.
Classic Alex.
Sam with chop to the chest, punch to the chest. Tags in. There's these two are now sort of gelling so well on a team. Look at that. That's a big man that's going flying into the air there. Oh, here he goes. He's going for the scoop slam.
Of course.
Drops him. Alex. Oh, that's the right wedgie Alex has there.
Oh, wait.
1, 2. Alex kicks out. Didn't really want to see that crack, Alex. Oh, Mum already had enough of seeing that when you got out your car. There he goes. He's going to try and tag Sam back in, I think. Yeah, he is. There we go. These two are working really well as a team now. Look at that. He's got him up. And he's got him down. Going for the pin here. Ref's on
Speed.
I've heard the ref's got a Fitbit on, so he's just trying to get his steps up. So I feel like he's doing it on purpose.
He's trying to hatch his own Pokemon eggs.
Yeah, he's trying to get the Pokemon Go eggs to hatch. Alex on his own there. Craig's just been taken out of the match. Drops him on the back of the neck. Bob's keeping an eye on Craig here. Look at him. There he goes. Oh, that's a big man to try and lift up like that.
Oh.
And he does it with ease. Oh, Craig's back. Craig's back, everyone.
He's had his Snickers break.
Here we go. Oh, what's it? Don't think he knows what he's doing, and that cost him. That not knowing what's going on has cost Sam there. As Alex is coming back into the match. Alex went for a super kick and missed completely, so Sam just booted him in the face instead.
I mean,
Bob's in.
You forget Alex not.
Alex is coming across. Alex tags in Craig.
Oh.
Craig and Bob squaring up. Craig throwing Bob across. There we go. He's getting back in the ring here. Gonna claw. Big meaty claw to the back of the head. Alex stepping that down to allow Craig to get to the top rope. Oh, he's calling him up. I thought he was going to just jump and splat him. But no, he's called him up. And Craig did it's like Craig gave up halfway through and got really scared and like flailed, but still caught his opponent with those fists. But it definitely looked like he shit his pants midway through. You know what? I can smell it from here. He definitely shit his pants midway through.
She wasn't.
No, it was definitely Craig. And Craig's been taken down, and Bob's tagged Sam back in the match. Oh, here he goes. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Toss across the ring. And I thought Sam was going to tag himself back out then after like one move. I think... Oh no, he's not. Is it? No, he's put Craig on the rope. He's going to use the ropes here. He's going to choke Craig out on the ropes. He's got to be careful because Craig might try and eat the ropes. If we have no ropes, then he can fall out the ring then, isn't it? Craig's dropped on the back of his neck again. His neck's got to be killing right now. And it is because he's just tagged Alex in. And he's rolled out the ring. It's Alex is by himself now. Oh, he's got him up. Bear slam. He's going for the pin here. 1, 2. No. Bob knew Sam had this. That's why he just left him to it. Alex has got to try and win this as quick as he can there. Or at least survive until Craig gets back into the side of the ring. Oh, look at that ease of a pickup there. Another bear slam. That was just ease. 1, 2. Now kick it again. I'm honestly surprised Sam's still in this match. I mean, I called it at the start of the match. He was the weak link at the two after the injury at the start of the night. But I'm surprised he's still in this fight. But Alex is dishing out as much punishment as possible. Look, oh, he went for a ground and pound, but Scythe turned it round on him. Craig's getting back up now. Craig's back to his feet. Oh, Scythe's got him. I would say he's got Alex right where he wants him, but he's just got Alex right where Alex wants to be. Right by the crotch. Kick out though. Craig was going to bet. Look at Craig. He's itching to fight here. I don't think Craig realises he's got to get out of the ring.
Yeah, he's not the smartest, is he?
Oh, Scythe missed completely. And then didn't get Craig anyway. I don't think either of them are very smart.
No.
Drops Alex again. Alex needs to get out of this match now. He needs to get Craig into this fight. So Craig can eat that. No, he's trying to tag him out. He's trying to, yeah. Going to tag Bob. Yeah, Bob's in. He's holding Alex in place here. Choking him out so Bob can. Oh, no, he went for a scoop slam. Alex got out of it, though. That there is experience. Bob's only had 2 matches prior to this. Alex has been fighting since April. And he's used the opportunity now to get out of this match, to get Craig in. Craig's squaring up here. Craig's going for it here. He's going for the eat that. His moves are very easily to name. But eat that or eat this or you're going to eat that. Craig trying to move him away from the ropes. Here he goes, going for the pin. 1, 2. Bob's still in this. Craig needs to... Oh! There you go. You're going to eat that. He landed it. He landed it. Is this the win though? 1, 2. Kick out. I don't know what Sam's doing. He keeps trying to use the ropes to bounce off and fly at his opponents. But it's costing him, and now Craig's... Oh, no. He's taking Craig down himself. Craig's 2v1 at the moment, and he's just been speared to the ground. Cypher just gave Bob the opportunity to take over this match. Oh, Craig counters out of it, and Alex he needs to get off this screen constantly. A lot of jet lag. Don't know why he's on a jet.
You said the wrong word.
No, he's got jet lag. Well, Craig's gonna have jet lag in a minute.
Yeah.
No, jet lag is like a super lag when it fully like lags on screen.
So fastly, lags so fast.
That you like in another continent. Jet lag.
Makes sense.
Exactly. Craig stayed in this match. Craig's used to choking on food, so it's difficult to choke him out. So Sipes goes to the top rope and dives from above. Death from above, he calls that. Irony, right?
Ironic, yes.
He's going to, Craig knows what he's doing here. You're going to eat that. This could be Craig's moment here. Bob's not in this. 1, 2. Scythe's still in this. Bob's literally just got back up. I think that would have been it if Scythe didn't kick out. Because Bob was not getting into this fight. Craig's getting Alex back into this now, though. With that giant wedgie up his crack. A lot of cracks get a wedgie up. Oh, Alex went to hit a big move, but instant clothesline.
Uno reversed that pitch.
Yep. Scythe's got him. The death drop. 1, 2. Kick out from Alex. I'm surprised that this match has gone on for as long as it has.
And I mean, if you see Alex and Craig, they normally can't really.
It's usually
a lot of
energy straight away to get rid of it. Like it's a quick burst, game over in 5 minutes, and the other two are injured, so knee to the face there. You'd have thought that this match would have been over, well, about 10 minutes ago. He's got him up. That strength. Oh, that's what you call a builder. You call a real man. Moving Alex away from the rope. He goes to the pin. Craig's going to get in there. 1. Craig stops it. Oh, punch to the back. Bob's fully focused on Craig right now. He drops him from above. Alex using the opportunity now to try and use the bear hold.
Bear hold.
Bear hold. Bear hug's a completely different thing. Oh, look at that for a throw. Bear hug's, yeah. Hold him by the belly.
Exactly.
He's going for the pin here. Oh, no, he's not. Alex doesn't know what he's doing. There we go.
That is Alex.
1. No, Scythe, for a change, not using the rope and actually attacking his opponents. But I'm pretty certain Bob got his arm up at the same time. Oh, Alex munching on a bit of crotch there. And it cost him. It cost him. He really should have like concentrated on what he was doing there. But he's just been dropped.
Kept that big shoehorn in jail, that's what I say.
He's just been dropped, and obviously the ref just told Sam to get the ring. Craig's back up the side. Here we go. The scoop slam. He's moving away from the ropes. Is this it? No one's getting the ring, so 1, 2, 3. Doom have beat High Energy.
Yeah.
High Energy finally eating a tag team loss. So they were 2-0 in terms of tag teams. So that makes them 2-1 in terms of tag teams. I feel like Craig had used his energy up too much, so he didn't have enough energy to get back in the ring to, stop it, because he could have stopped that. He was right by him.
All Craig had was an entire vending machine because he needs more.
He needs that second vending machine.
Yeah, unfortunately our sponsorship with Snickers he ran out, so we had to with Old Spice. We can't really eat Old Spice.
No, I've heard from Craig that his tummy's a bit rumbling now.
Yeah.
It's not very nice.
Those set bars they're eating.
Yeah. But the surprise form tag team have just knocked the top team off the top of the podium, and Doom is now your FEW champs. Look at them. I'm very surprised they actually came out on top. I'm sure they already having a match tonight. Look at them. Like, best friends already.
I know.
Former best friends. Because, you know, the hit to the crotch. We're going to quickly move on to our main event. The triple threat match between James, Connor, and Tom. Or myself, I should say. It's weird referring to myself in a person. Obviously, the FEW title on the line between these three. So we'll quickly move into that match right now. Because this is our main event of the evening. We've got the wild card. We've got the match last time of James, and we've got the wild card of Connor facing the undefeated champ, undefeated in singles matches champion, because he's currently technically 5-0. Not lost a singles match. Only match he lost was when he got thrown over the top rope. Technically 5-0, and this is Connor's first match back after the surprise return last time. But obviously the difference here is technically the champ doesn't need to be beaten for anyone to win. Connor could pin James, James could pin Connor, and they win the belt. Champ doesn't have to be involved in the final outcome to lose the belt. Kind of a bit fixed, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you could get like the shittest guy in the ring, James, and just kick him in the face. 1, 2, 3. Champ's no longer champ. Either way, Connor looks up for this now after being sidelined for how many months now. He's very annoyed, obviously, the champion for hitting him in the nuts and taking the belt from him. But if you remember, Connor was the first ever champ. Connor and James have history as well, because Connor's the one who beat James to become the first time champ. He beat him in that April match after both men won night 1. Obviously, Connor fought James for night 2, won the belt, went against the then GB champion, and lost after the old blackout and punch to the nuts. The classic moment. Because that's how, you know, you always need to win a match. Put the lights and punch them in the bollocks. That's how most men go down. And that's how Connor went down. Like a champ.
Yeah.
Let's just say he got totally wasted that night to get rid of the pain, and that's what kind of sidelined him for a long time. He was drunk for.
He was an alcoholic.
He became an out. It ruined his life.
Yeah.
Not his nipple on screen then for some reason.
Catherine.
James's arm coming for that rope. Captain Scarlet of Thunderbird 5.
I'd say Thunderbird 1. That's the league one.
Oh, good point. Or Thunderbird 9. Doesn't exist. It's a train.
I'm gonna say it's just a tricycle.
It's a train. Thunderbird 9 is a train. But anyway, here comes the champ making his way to the ring any second now. Yep, there we go, the lights are out. Which means he's on his way to the ring. Smoke's going. Lights are blaring.
All that is just us spraying loads of Old Spice just so you can hide all the farts. That's my god.
So they gave us a lot of Old Spice, so we gotta try and get rid of it real quick. Not very good, is it?
No. That's that fucking positive one.
Oh shit. We buggered up Snickers last time by you saying, oh, it tastes like shit. It looks like a poo. And that lost us that sponsorship. It's lucky they haven't actually sponsored us and we just slapped names.
Yeah.
We're just nicking their names, that's all. That's would be real trouble for calling this product shit. Anyway, champ's here, ready for a fight. I mean, last time he destroyed Craig very easily. From the get-go, he just knocked Craig on his arse and then beat the crap out of him. There goes the post for the audience. Bang. Guns are blazing. Can he retain the belt in probably one match that is the biggest look at? This could be where he loses it. All the other matches he's fought so far have been one-on-ones against people that you look at and go, yeah, I'll beat them. But this is a triple threat. He's got both of these men could go after him. But he's beat both of these before. They could both be pissed off with him right now and could both target him. I mean, that would be the wisest decision on their behalf. Take it the big threat and then 1v1. I mean, that's the wisest move. So we'll see how smart they actually are, because it is Connor and James. Connor's probably just got monkeys on his brains and James has got trains on his brains. So, you know, that could like...
Or maybe they'll combine them together to make monkey trains. So they can focus on...
Is it trains and monkey conductors or trains shaped like monkeys?
The train got a monkey head and it's got...
It's like Thomas Tank Engine but with monkey face.
Yeah. Also got a monkey conductors.
Oh no. See, look, they're idiots. They instantly went for each other. And the champ's just having a little rest now.
That's the monkey train. Dream over.
Monkey train colliding. Oh, Connor's...
Dream is over.
The champ's not even watching. He doesn't need to watch. Oh, no, he does. Oh, no, Connor's actually taking it to the champ now. And a spin kick from the row. Going for the pin here. One. James stops it very quickly. And of course, once again, monkey trains collide. And Connor drops James from above. And James going for some of the little kicks there. Champ's getting involved. Connor's got... Oh, here we go. Monkey train team up.
Yay.
The monkey train.
It's real.
Ooh, ooh, choo choo.
Ooh, choo choo.
Oh, Connor's posing while James is breaking the champ's arm. And they're fighting each other while the champ's rolling out the ring. Yeah, he's down. He's down. This could be their opportunity now. If one gets the pin here, champ doesn't need to be there. And James is the one taking advantage here with that big kick to the back of Connor's neck. James going up. Misses with a knee jump.
Oh.
Connor's doing some like kung fu
That's
posing.
his nose broke again.
Connor's doing some weird kung fu pose, and then he lands a kick of his own. But the thing is, the champ's back in. Connor went for the ghost kick then, it looked like, but the champ managed to counter it, take him down, and get a... Oh, Dragon Claw! James is down. Connor's down with a big back suplex. James hurt his knee somehow. And Connor's just threw himself face first into the champ. James like a footballer. He's faked an injury and he's back up after 5 seconds.
Classic.
Connor's hung on the ropes.
Has he even got knee guards?
I know, and somehow he's faking it. Oh, I've hurt my leg. But the champ's ground and pounding now, so he could be having a broken nose once again after this. Pinfall here. One. Kick out after one. Connor's actually not against the ropes anymore. Got a knee to the stomach though. A few slaps to take him down and back suplex again. Connor's out of this. There's two of them. Dragon Claw again. This could be the moment. 1, 2. No, James is still in this.
Jeez.
That was the champ's big move and James survived it. Spinning Dragon Cutter. That's how he beat Craig last time. He landed 2 of those and won. I think he went for the Dragon Claw again then, but James counted out of it. And James is using what Alex taught him about rolling over men.
Ah, classic Connor.
Gets a chair.
That chair got broken by Alex.
Choo-choo. He got choo-chooed. And Connor dropped the chair. Favourite is jumping. If I was Connor then, I would have took the chair and hit James over the back. Oh, James went for a bat, allowing Connor to land the Gary. But now these two are going to square up. Oh, James is locking the don't scream, don't scream. The shusher. He's kind of going to tap or pass. The champ can't do anything. He's kind of dazed out. He can just like watch on, but it's all blurred. Oh no, kind of stays in this. Champ's back to his feet though. Dragon Claw to the James. Going for the pin here. 1. James kicks out after 1.
Classic James.
James is rolling there, but the problem is Connor's out. I think Connor is out. Dragon Claw to Connor. Is this it? But it's not the right, but 1, 2, 3. Champ retains. I think that choking out helped him. I think James choking Connor out helped a bit. I think the ref looked at it and thought Connor's still kind of there. Like he's not past it, he's just dazed. But I feel like he might have been passed out. I mean, if Connor hit that chair, then I think that would have been it. I mean, something he could have done there was put the chair on Champ and jumped off the top rope and landed on the chair. Would have hurt himself, but would have hurt the Champ in the process. But didn't think like that, did he? Still got monkey trains in his brain. And the Champ is still the Champ. Still remains top of the division. And not only beating James, but also beating Connor.
Around the respect and stuff.
Yeah, basically. I mean, that's how this all works, right?
That's how we roll.
Yeah, that's how we roll. Anyway, that is that for Summer Solstice.
Yeah.
Tune in. Possibly tomorrow, possibly the week after. We'll see. For the first ever FEW show, not free-for-view show, where we've actually got a stadium there. We've actually got an arena built. You know, okay, we're builders. I went back to them, I had a go at them. I've had enough of these stables. They went, fair enough,
Did you bring
mate.
Bob with you?
I took Bob with me, yeah. Bob went with me. Bob and Cypher with me. You know, these are two big hulking men. They got scared a bit. And they went, okay, mate, we'll build you a stadium. And they built it. And, you know, we're live from Birmingham, I believe. Or multiple arenas.
Birmingham? Big Birmingham?
Birmingham, but there might be multiple arenas. Like, I basically get them to build more, because all the fuck ups they've had, they've built multiple around the country. So we're going to be in multiple locations.
You could pick somewhere nice, like somewhere like in Spain.
Nah, we're going to stick with England.
Back in America.
We've got Blackpool, Birmingham, you know, Liverpool.
You're not really selling it.
I don't think, maybe Dudley.
Oh, that's sold. Dudley's
I can't remember if it's on there, but we'll see. I mean, you can technically get Dudley's in where you're from, so maybe there's a location for Dudley.
Maybe.
We'll find out. We won the show, but it'd be like pretty like a fortnighty show rather than a weekly show. You know, just to build up to the actual pay-per-view, free-per-views. And that would be over on Fatal Studios. Be on the main channel to give you some fucking content. Because you got fuck all on there.
I'll be asked.
Well, you got free content from me.
Okay.
It's free. I had you at free.
Like it.
I had you at free. So yeah, join us either tomorrow or next week. It'll basically be on like a Sunday. It's Sunday Night Raw, I believe I've called it. Which is weird because using the one thing it says it's on a Saturday, but shh. But it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. So that is going to be then. And there's a couple of interesting matches already lined up for that. And a nice little debut as well. So we shall see. We'll see how that goes. So we hope you enjoyed Summer Solstice. We got 2 new champions. Well, 3 technically because 2 of them are tag team. And 1 champion retained. So a very interesting night to end the summer. So yeah, we'll see you. Well, we'll see you for the fortnightly shows. And then we'll actually see you on this channel again for the next free-for-view, which will be, I believe it's Final Conflict. You'll see why I've called that soon enough. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And, well, I'll see you on the next video.